I'm your host, welcome to another reader joining me for My First Two Loves, Chapter 10. Perfect. I was always my dad's golden girl. I got good grades, I was home by curfew, I went to cheer practice, I never ever broke the rat rule. In his eyes, I was perfect. And I never questioned any of it until after I met Noah. When I saw my dad's ominous text message on my way home, feeling sick to my stomach, I grimaced as my phone buzzed again, texting, alerting me to another text. Wait, this one's from Noah? Hey, so the gig I told you about the other day is tonight. You coming, right? Oh no, but Dad might ground me. My heart leapt as I read his text, but I wasn't expecting this to happen today. Just my luck, I have a cheer exhibit tonight. Honestly, I wasn't super excited about the exhibition to begin with, but going to club with Noah sounded a lot more fun. But I was committed. Everyone expected me to be there. Oh yeah, about that. Wanna come to a cheer exhibition instead? Not sure if you're joking, but I don't think that's the type of my scene. Sorry. No problem. I know you were looking forward to seeing the band and all. In any case, I gotta have to be there tonight. Dang. The same night as the show. Yeah, worst timing ever. No worries. Let me know if you change your mind. There was no way I was going to that show. If I ditched the cheer exhibition, my dad would kill me. Twice. And judging from the text he sent me, I was already in trouble. I braced myself as I opened the front door. Emma, there you are. Did you get my text? Yeah, you said we needed to talk. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. Mackenzie, on the other hand. I found a bag of half-empty spray can paint cans under her bed, so we're having a little conversation about discipline. My dad held up the evidence for me to see. Oh boy. I told you I was using those for an art project. I don't care what they're for. The point is, you were hiding things from me, and that's unacceptable. Remember when I said I was Dad's golden girl? Well, Mackenzie was pretty much the opposite. I need your opinion, Emma. I never found spray cans in your room. Maybe because Emma's not an artist? You were Mackenzie's age once, Emma. Help me out here. What's going on with her? It's understandable. This was bad. I knew I couldn't go against my dad, but I had to stick up for Mackenzie too. I chose my words carefully. I think Mackenzie is just a normal teenager. Come on, you remember what a confusing time that was. I'm sure you did things you weren't proud of as a high schooler too. Paint cans under the bed are hardly the worst it could get. You're not wrong, Mackenzie. Or, not wrong, but something feels off. Mackenzie, if you're doing an art project with spray paint, where is it? I haven't started it yet. I doubt she's sniffing the paint, dude. Come on. I know that's what you're assuming. You're lying to me. And if you don't want to tell me the truth, you can clean this house, top to bottom, today. But I didn't do anything wrong. We'll have a nice, clean home to come back to after Emma becomes a star of a cheer exhibition tonight. Right, Emma? Guilt churned in my stomach. I was so excited about the cheer exhibition, and all I wanted to do was ditch it. Yeah, I mean, Ava's more the star I am, since she's the captain. Nonsense. If Mom could see you now, she'd be so proud of you following in her footsteps. My dad's phone rang, cutting him off. He answered it immediately. No, you're not interrupting anything. Okay, I'll be right there. My dad hung up and grabbed his keys. I knew how this went, but Mackenzie's jaw dropped open. Are you leaving now? Don't worry, girls. I'll be back in time for Emma's exhibition. And Mackenzie, I want this house spotless. Whatever. As soon as he left, Mac crumpled onto the sofa and laid a reassuring hand on her shoulder as she shook with righteous indignation. Why do I have to clean this house all by myself? This is so unfair. And before Diamond chose to help her, you know Dad hates it when you hide things from him. What did you need all that spray paint for, anyway? Don't tell him, but I needed it for this. Mackenzie held up her phone, showing me a picture of a woman in a rainbow paint on the side of a train car, but when I looked closer, is that Mom? I'd never gotten into art if it wasn't for her, so I made this in her honor. I think Mom would be proud of you. She always loved how passionate you were about art. I wish I had a creative passion like that. You'll find it someday, I know it. When I'm out there with my friends at night, tagging things like that, I feel alive, you know? Well, it's close, you're kind of breaking a misdemeanor, but you know. My heart sank. I could tell Mackenzie was proud of the piece, and it didn't seem right for her to be punished for honoring Mom's memory. Side note, I think every city should have its own graffiti lane, where kids should be allowed to go do graffiti, and should not get in trouble for it. Maybe I can make her punishment go a little easier. It's been a while since we remembered good times and bonded sister to sister. Dad said I didn't say I couldn't help. I'll help you. Really? Why? You don't deserve to be punished for having a passion. And this means I can cash in a favor later. That makes two. I knew there was a catch. She elbowed me playfully, but I could tell her spirits had already brightened. Mackenzie and I began to do the dishes and wipe down the counters. I feel like Dad used to be more of on board with your art. You mean before my spray paint was my medium? Maybe. But remember my first art project, Dad was so mad. You were supposed to do a realistic diorama of Pompeii, and instead created a purple mountain that erupted in glitter glue. Hey, kids are kids, let them do it. You can't trample my creative spirit. Do you know how many boring models of Pompeii there are? Pretty much. Mom was on my side. She was always on your side. Remember the glitter fiasco? Sounds like she's obsessed with glitter. It's bad for you. When Mom first got sick, Mackenzie threw herself into her art. I think it was her way of processing that Mom wouldn't always be around. One day, Mom and I waded into her room to rescue her. It was a disaster. I can't even find your sister in here. It's a mess. Gross. It smells like something died in here. I heard that! Mac, dinner's ready. I think you should take a break and eat something. Mackenzie popped up from behind her bed, holding up a bright blue ukulele. No need. It's finished. Be glittered. I told you she has an obsession with glitter. Ukulele. It's beautiful, but... Mac, baby, no one in the family even knows how to play the ukulele. You can't play it. It's a statement piece. It's going on my wall. My dad poked his head into the room, probably wondering why our food was getting cold. All this damage for an art project. We'll never get the glue out of this carpet. Sometimes you have to suffer for your art, and sometimes you just have to let your kids make your mistakes. Mom laughed and booped Dad right on the nose, leaving a bright spot of blue glitter on his face. Hey! The look on his face was so funny. Mackenzie and I couldn't help but hold back our giggles. Before long, we were all laughing. Girl, this is serious. Eventually, we're going to have to replace all this carpet. Honey, lighten up. It's just a little glitter. Dad opened his mouth to argue, but when he looked at Mom, he smiled despite himself. I guess it is pretty funny. Seeing a pattern with the glitter here. Glad I grew out of that. Yeah. Spray paint is so much more on brand. We fell into a silence as we finished cleaning the kitchen. It was difficult to think back to times when things were easier. Mom was a natural at getting Dad to ease up. He was always so chill around her. I miss that side of him a lot. I think he's still mourning. Mom was his whole world. He's still figuring out what it's like to be without her. Yeah, we all are. Mackenzie and I must have shattered a world record for speed cleaning that day. Exhausted but happy, we both collapsed on the sofa. And still time to get ready for your cheer thing tonight. You really can do it all. Please, I don't even want to go. You don't. Things have been complicated. I don't think I'll really enjoy myself out there tonight. You know, you can try saying no to Dad every once in a while. On that note, Mackenzie left the room, leaving me to dread the cheer exhibition, now just a few hours away. Then my phone buzzed in my pocket. It was my dad. Hey, sweetie. It looks like I'm going to be here all night. I have to miss the exhibition. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I understand. It's fine. I know you're busy. Good luck with work. I knew you would get it. Sorry again, Emma. I'll catch the next one, I promise. I need to go now, but Mom and I, wish you the best. You'll do great, I know it. But Mom and I? Yeah, I guess in a ways. I was quivering with anger. My dad paid all that lip service to discipline and responsibility like he was perfect. But when it came down to it, he flaked. And if he could... God, no, she's gonna do it. So can I. Hey, you still down to do that gig tonight? Depends, are you? Yeah, I changed my mind. Pick me up in 30. With pleasure. See you soon. I put down my phone, suddenly giddy with excitement. Was it excitement about ditching cheer or spending time with Noah? I couldn't tell. Either way, I had to get ready. I was going on a date. Oh, it was either one. The father clearly is still suffering. I mean, we don't really know how long ago this was that the mother died. I'm assuming it's probably recently. Even within a few years, it still is going to be fresh. As a person who has, lost someone very near and dear to my heart, sometimes you just can't get over it. You try. You want to make new memories. You want to do new things. And unfortunately, until that's enabled, you're still kind of stuck in tar or quicksand, or you're just stuck. You're just stuck in the moment, So yeah. Aside from that, I think this is stupid that she's going to now abandon her responsibility and whatnot. For a guy. So any people out there who are this same age bracket and whatnot, if a person cares about you, and notice Noah did not pressure her. I want to point that out. Never feel pressured, and clearly Noah did not. He merely made a suggestion, was like, oh, well, it's tonight, alright, I'm not going to go to your cheer thing, but you don't have to come to my thing. That's fine. Make sure to make the right decisions. They can affect the rest of your life. Okay? Like, I get it. If you're young, you're dumb, and that's not an insult, I'm just saying. You can make dumb decisions, but remember to think your decisions out very clearly, get honest opinion from other people even sometimes, and just really think things out. And that will go for the rest of your life too, keep that in mind. However, you should enjoy living as well. So, but again, this is something where this isn't going to a party in college. This is something can affect her college even. So yeah. And once again, thanks for watching. Peace out.